Welcome to this month's edition of Beyond the Pole on Vice Versa Media Ghana. We're coming to you from our studios here at Essex House, Achimota, Accra, Ghana. Here are the headlines. Despite losing an arm in a tragic accident, George Japon has become a successful cocoa farmer and a father of 10, overcoming significant barriers to provide a comfortable life for his family. Known for its notorious reputation, Dandora Dam site in Nairobi is the country's sole waste disposable site. Amidst the challenges, a dedicated pastor aims to unite the community through faith. On the paparazzi segment, get ready for our all-new series Campus Vibes as we explore the exciting world of university students sharing their unique experiences from campus across the country. We have these stories and more coming up shortly. Do stay with us. Welcome back. This is Beyond the Pole on Vice Versa Media Ghana. We begin in Kumikrom in the Western North region, where George Japon is a successful cocoa farmer and a father of 10. Despite losing an arm in a tragic accident at a young age, he did not allow his setback define him. Instead, he has transformed his challenges into a powerful narrative of triumph and perseverance, breaking barriers, providing a comfortable and fulfilling life for his family. This year's Father's Day, we celebrate his unwavering strength and dedication, honoring him as a true inspiration for all.
Kumikrom is a distant village located around Seshibekwa in the Western North region of Ghana. This village is home to many cocoa farmers, including George Japon, a 60-year-old cocoa farmer who owns and manages a 160-hectare cocoa farmland with one hand.
Mr. George Japon. I don't know Mr. Kete.
My name is George Japon, but I'm popularly known as Mr. Kete. I'm a cocoa farmer and I began this trade in 1987.
In an interview, Mr. Japon shares his journey to adversity.
Oh, according to me, Papa, no, ankasa chere se, mfie edu nson kofi edu nwotwe mu, na mihia sa nkwanhia no.
According to my father, I was between the ages 17 and 18 when I got involved in the accident. It was around the Easter festivities. My parents asked that we plug some pears, visit the marketplace and sell them so we can acquire some funds to support our living costs. My siblings and I climbed some pear trees, but unfortunately, I lost my grip and fell. Due to the nature of the injury, the only solution was amputation. Things were never the same afterwards. How my life would turn out was a major concern for my parents, but the selling of the next steps did not cross their mind. They did not enroll me into any skill training. I felt my father was always discouraged.
Determined to not let the remnants of this accident define his future, Mr. Japon voluntarily followed his father to his farm and learned the trade. Years later, he decided to start his own cocoa farm.
One morning, I made a decision voluntarily tag along with my father when he went to the farm. I tried to perform the various farming activities to the best of my abilities. After some time, I decided to use the knowledge I acquired from my dad and start my own cocoa farm. I did not know what the future held for me, but becoming a silver beggar was not going to be it. I started as little as I can and now I have a family of my own, and using the profits from my cocoa farm, I provide for them.
Away from the Western North region, Vice Versa Media Ghana, in partnership with the IPMC Group, with support from the Korea Trade Investment Promotion Agency in Ghana, KOTRA, attended the 2024 Africa Trade Summit in Seoul, South Korea. This is to bring key experts to convene and discuss key issues, including industrial development, trade expansion, food and mineral security, climate change responses.
For the first time ever, the Republic of South Korea is inviting African leaders to Seoul, which is the capital city, to bring strong mutual cooperation through the Korea-Africa Summit. Now, under the theme, The Future We Make, Shared Growth, Sustainability, and Solidarity, the summit seeks to tackle global issues around food security, supply chain stability, health security, and climate change.
Today's event, Korea-Africa Business Partnership, aims to prolong the cooperation and deepen our collaboration between Korean companies and African companies. Over 56 companies from all over Africa, 17 countries from Africa are participating for this event, and over 150 companies in Korea.
We are quite interested a lot with the management that has organized all the meetings that we have been participating on today, which has been showcasing some of equipments that can really benefit the Kingdom of Eswatini and make it a much better and safer country.
Definitely, this opportunity will leverage the level of engagements with other sectors that we aim to bring up to Africa, in Mozambique in particular.
Actors in different industries. We've learned about the huge potential we have in Africa, especially in the energy and agriculture sector. And we've learned that there's really much to be done, and we need more innovation in terms of the way we approach this funding of these projects, and the whole cycle of development, implementation, and monitoring.
Moving on, World Environment Day is annually observed on June 5. It serves as a powerful reminder of our collective responsibility to safeguard the environment. It highlights the critical role that land restoration plays in combating desertification and building resilience against drought. By rejuvenating degraded lands and promoting sustainable practices, we can ensure a healthier and more sustainable future for generations to come.
World Environment Day is observed on June 5th every year, emphasizing on the theme land restoration, desertification, and drought resilience. This global event aims to raise awareness about the urgent need to address environmental degradation and climate challenges. In an interview with Dr. John Krugu, the Executive Director of the Environmental Protection Agency in Ghana, he shares the significance of the day.
World Environment Day is a day set aside for the entire world to recognize and reflect over the anthropogenic activities, that is, human activities that has an impact. There are two things that impact on the environment. One is natural, but the other one is anthropogenic, and that one is within the control of man. So this is a day that has been set aside for the entire world to reflect on what are we doing that is impacting negatively on the environment, because our existence as a human generation depends on the environment.
In the Greater Accra region of Ghana, the paramount chief of the Asante Kingdom in the Ashanti region, Otumfuo Osei Tutu II, on Sunday, June 9, 2024, visited the King of Ga State, Gamanche, Ning Taki Teko Churu II, at the Gamanche Palace here in Accra, Ghana. It was a day of a colorful cultural display between Ga State and the Asante culture, as this visit forms part of activities marking a historic visit by the King of Asante. The Durbar was to deepen the bond between the people of Ga Adangbe State and the Asante Kingdom. This is the second time in history an Asante monarch has visited a Ga king since Otumfuo Osei Agyeman Prempeh II paid a visit to the Ga State on July 25, 1946. It can also be remembered that the Asantehene Otumfuo Osei Tutu II and other distinguished traditional leaders joined the Awomefia, Togbesri III, the chiefs and people of Anglo in the Volta region of Ghana to celebrate the 2022 Hogbachocho Festival. The Asante-Hene's historic presence on the Anglo land and at the Hogbachocho Festival was the first time in 120 years by any Asante-Hene. The last Asante-Hene to do so was Asante-Hene Kofi Kakari in the 19th century. This recent event follows Gamancha's recent participation in the 25th anniversary celebration of Otumfuo Osei Tutu's ascension to the throne, as well as his 74th birthday celebration. Addressing the Deba, Asantehene called for unity among all chiefs in the country and emphasized that the Ghana Dangbes and Asantes must come together to ensure development not only for the two kingdoms but Ghana at large. Otumfuo donated an amount of 500,000 Ghana cedis towards the Ghana Education Endowment Fund for brilliant but needy children in the Gas State. Let's bring you some international news now. The Dandora Dam site, covering 30 acres in the northeast suburbs of Nairobi in Kenya, is the sole dam site for the city's daily waste. Despite its notorious reputation, Pastor David Karisa, founder of Rock Ministry, has established a church within the dam site where he aims to unite the community through faith. Despite challenges like his church sinking into the garbage, these obstacles have only strengthened his resolve to continue evangelizing and reforming the youth in the area. There's more in the following reports.
Praise God, go worship God, amen. Oh God, we worship your name, oh God. We lift you, Jesus, oh God. You are worthy, you are Adonai.
My name is Pastor David Karisa. I'm an ordained minister of the gospel by the grace of God. Also the founder of Rock Ministries. One of the challenges that the young people have, they have this uncertainty of the future. They don't know what the future holds for them. They don't know what tomorrow holds for them. And now without the proper guidance and mentorship, they find themselves in the wrong path. So it has been the desire in my heart just to be that beacon, that big brother to that young boy, young girl, at least to share a little bit of experience of what we've seen or what we know of what the Word of God speaks. And that has been that passion that drives me to reach out to the young people.
The people at the very bottom ranks of the socio-economic ladder come here as their last hope to make a living from scavenging the waste and exposing themselves to tremendous pollution. Pastor David offers hope, prays for them, and even counsels young people, teaching them practical life and development skills while instilling a sense of responsibility. With him, hope has been found again in Dandora Dam site. My name is Brenda Nyambura. Thank you so much for watching.
Still in Kenya, Maureen Odongo, also known as Miss Mo, is significantly impacting Imasino Village, Busia County in Kenya. Through her home-based mentorship program, she educates young girls and boys on making positive life choices, focusing on menstrual hygiene management. Monthly, she organizes donation of sanitary towels, exercise books, and pens to support children's education and well-being. Maureen's dedication and holistic approach are fostering a nurturing environment for the future of these young individuals. Eva Nakato has more.
Welcome back to yet another exciting episode of Up Close with Eva Nakato. So, in Emaseno Village, Busia County, Kenya, we were invited to a home-based mentorship program by iChild Africa, an organization that is pushing for quality education through tailor-made programs that are meant to avert teenage pregnancies, early child marriages, drug and substance abuse, and sex for pads, among others. This is Up Close with Eva Nakato, proudly sponsored by Vice Versa Global. Take a look. So our viewers would like to know, who is Miss Mo and how did you start up iChild Africa?
Miss Mo is Maureen Akinyi Odongo, born and bred in Busia County. I went to my primary in Busia here, St. Teresa's Primary, then went for my high school in my girls' high school, Vokoli. It's still in Western Province. Then went for my diploma in Kenya Institute of Mass Communication in Nairobi. And then I came and did my degree here at Maseno University. It was quite difficult for me. And I have 2 children. The big one is in high school, the first one, and the little one was, that was in 2020. My baby was 3 years. So surviving with that child in Nairobi, in the COVID environment, was very difficult. So I had to come back home to my mother's place. Yeah. So just sitting around in the house, idling, no work, no nothing. I began volunteering for other organizations. Yeah. So from volunteering, I realized my passion for children. And someone told me, that is Rose Wandaki, you are good at what you do. Why can't you just pursue your own and impact on these children? Because you have that passion. And that's how iChild Africa was born. Just being a mother at a young age was quite a challenge because you have to merge your education and parenting never ends, the responsibilities and everything. So based on what I went through and being a firstborn in my family, I thought like somebody else should not go through what I went through. So that's iChild Africa. So I'm trying to let the boys and girls avoid walking in paths that I should have avoided when I was a teenager. So I'm guiding them towards the right direction based on experience. Some of the projects I'm working on are school-based mentorships, where we go to schools and mentor the boys and girls while they're in their school setup. And we have the home-based mentorship, where we mentor the boys and girls, but now from the home setup. But we maintain the age limit of 12 to 19 years. And we are breaking the silence when it comes to menstrual hygiene. We are also teaching them how to safely use the menstrual products and how to safely dispose the menstrual products.
Let's go over to my colleague Mary Awa, who is on standby with Paparazzi segment.
Thank you, Stella. Annyeong, which translates to hello from South Korea. My name is Mary Awa, and you are welcome to the Paparazzi segment on Beyond the Pole. We begin with the Cosmo Beauty Soul exhibition. Vice Versa Media Ghana, in partnership with the IPMC Group and with support from the Korea Trade Investment Promotion Agency in Ghana, attended the Cosmo Beauty Soul exhibition in South Korea on the 29th to the 31st of May 2024. The 3-day event witnessed over 100 cosmetic companies exploring the use of technology in the cosmetic industry. Let me show you around. The Cosmo Beauty exhibition in South Korea was organized by the Korean International Exhibition Company Limited and the Korea Trade Investment Promotion Agency, which took place on the 29th to the 31st of May 2024. On day 1, participants had the opportunity of meeting their interpreters who led them through the various exhibition stands. On day 2, participants explored advanced technologies within the cosmetic industry like the AI skin analysis, the DY Max, the LED eye area massager, the beginner's lock, and the facial analysis device. The organizers on day 3, in collaboration with the International Beauty Exchange Association, organized a beauty contest showcasing the 2 forms of Korean fashion, the traditional and the modern fashion trends. Finally, this is what participants and exhibitors had to say about the 3-day event.
The experience was good, not bad, but I still haven't finished it. I need to look around, and yeah, that's fine. I give it like a 8 out of 10. 6, 7, 8 out of 10. Yes.
Very excited. We meet lots of lovely people and new brands, new products. So it was very exciting.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. I can recommend Korea, one of the most popular and good markets or galleries.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It was really interesting. As well as an intern in the company, it was a really good experience.
and we met a lot of people from different countries, so we had the occasion to speak a lot. It was interesting, yeah.
Away from South Korea, Vice Versa Media Ghana has introduced an all-new innovative program, Campus Vibes, designed to empower young Africans to share their thoughts, opinions, and perspectives on topics that matters most to them. My colleague Delphine Pratt took to the streets of the University of Ghana campus in search for answers to this question. Academic dishonesty, truth or exaggeration?
Hello everyone, my name is Delphine Annabelle Owusu Pratt, and you are welcome to the maiden edition of Campus Vibes, which is an all-new thrilling series that captures the everyday experiences of students on various university campuses. Today's episode, we are going to be talking about how students make their grades through dishonest means. Follow me and let's go find out. Hi, what's your name?
I'm Gilbert.
Stephanie.
Derek Kemal.
So we know that in universities, we have ways in which students make grades through dishonest means. What forms do you think this dishonesty can come in?
You know, some students can bribe the lecturers. For instance, the male who just bribe the lecturer for grades, and also instances for the females whereby after finding out that I can't make this grade this semester, why not just approaching the lecturer and giving my body, sex for grade.
People do cheat in the exams hall by taking papers to maybe washrooms or allowing their friends to escort them.
People try to sleep with lecturers for grades.
How often do you think this happens?
Well, this is an everyday thing, and I don't think this is ever going to end.
I think it can be solved. If it would have been solved, it will still be happening.
The school can also provide policies that can curb that by ensuring a kind of a distance between lecturers and students.
That is all I have for you today on the Paparazzi segment. Up next is the VVMG Connect with my colleague Delphine Pratt.
Thank you, Mary. Hello and welcome to VVMG Connect, where we read through your comments on all our social media platforms. I am Delphine Annabelle Owusu Pratt. Let us take a quick delve in and see what got you talking. The second edition of Beyond the Pole was published on May 31st, 2024. And Michael Timona says, "This is awesome. I love the growth. Strong support from Kenya. Indeed, Vice Versa is committed to journalism for social change." Yes, of course, we are committed to journalism for social change. And thank you so much, Michael Timona, and to everyone else who has supported us this far. Together, we can do this. Again, from Helena from 8438, she says, "Well done." Thank you, Helena. Moving on, Vice Versa Ghana, in partnership with the IPMC Group and support from the Korea Trade Investment Promotion Agency in Ghana, KOTRA, was invited to attend the 2024 Korea-Africa Trade Summit in Seoul, South Korea. Ad Lucio says, "Great event organized by South Korea to help us appreciate Africa's untapped opportunities." Indeed, Lucio, it is very much a great opportunity. Again, we did share another story on an outstanding pastor, David Karisa, who has established a church at Dandura dump site in Kenya with the aim of bringing together the community through faith. At Kate Indiazi 8248 says, "Wow, God bless you, Pastor David, for the good job that you are doing. More grace upon you." Yes, Kate, more grace upon him indeed, and on Kenya, and in fact, the entire Africa. That is all I have for you today on VVMG Connect. My name is Delphine Annabelle Owusu Pratt. Back to you, Stella. Thank you, Delphine. This is how we wrap up this month's edition of Beyond the Pole on Vice Versa Media Ghana. Reporting from our studios here at T6 House at Chimota, Accra, Ghana. My name is Stella Bojwe. Thank you.